So Ahmed, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, where you grew up, your background experience?
So I'm Emirati from UAE,
Okay.
basically. Born raised here, but I traveled so much. I've been to 99 countries.
Okay.
Was always competitive. Was always a person who like does not know how to quit.
Okay.
Um, so that's like, but it's like because so much things happen in the last 11 years. I'm not sure how to make it short.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So what?
Now I have,
Yes.
yes, go ahead.
No, no,
Now I
you.
have a Guinness for, yeah. Now I have a Guinness record for the
Yes.
largest water park in the world,
Yeah.
Entrepreneur of the Year, Emirati Business of the Year, and CEO of the Year.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you.
What
Yeah,
inspired you to start Aqua Firm, and what is the vision behind that?
yeah. Because there's a backstory. Because I used to be an events and project manager for like 18 years of my life,
Okay.
and then I lost everything. So I used to be an athlete, into live music and DJing and events, and then within 3 weeks, I lost the job. I had a slip disc. I couldn't walk anymore. So everything all my adult life was gone. So I
Okay.
had to recreate who I am. And I was one day laying on bed, can't move, and I was watching YouTube and I saw a video of something much, 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 much smaller. I was like, hey, that's awesome.
Yes.
And that's when I started trying to have this vision of like, I want to do water parks in the water because I know there's so much people on the beach and sitting down, and that is basically money on the beach but not being used. And I heard one of the people next to me is like, hey, I wish there's something for my kids to do so I can have my peace. And then
Okay.
that's when I started having this and grow it, and pivot and fail and fail and fail and fail. Now we are the biggest one in the world. Yeah,
Oh, impressive.
yeah,
I saw your interview on YouTube. You say you need to think macro and act macro. What does it mean?
yes. Um, so basically, have it's a marathon.
Okay.
It's not a sprint.
Yeah.
So sometimes like you need to understand the journey, the process, and you have to have certain levels of patience. You have to have urgency.
Yes.
Urgency is very important.
Yes.
Just don't be like, complacency is the worst thing. Like, people, I'm hungry for this. Okay, what are you urgent about? What is you are really urgent to build right now? Who are you trying to connect right now? You're not connecting with.
Yes.
Don't tell me you have an idea and then 6 months later you still have an idea. No, no. You have an idea in the morning. In the evening, we're making money from it. Don't tell me, oh, it's no, no, no. This is nonsense. You're just being lazy.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't, I don't, I don't, I don't understand lazy people. That's all.
Okay. Okay. How do you see the
Yeah, yeah.
future of entrepreneurship evolving, and what technology do you think we have the most impact?
Um, I'm worried about entrepreneurship to become just a sexy word that people are just using just to feel good about themselves.
Okay.
Because like there was a phase in my life that I did 57 months of not a single day off, of every single day I was working between 10 to 18 hours.
Okay.
So it's a very lonely space, it's a very hard working space, it's a very competitive space. Um, so I'm just worried about people just doing it for the sake of like having the title. I'm a CEO, I'm an entrepreneur,
Mhm.
but don't understand how much because most people are basically self-employed. What I mean by that, like if you leave the business falls.
Okay.
You're not entrepreneur, you're self-employed.
Okay.
The
Right.
question is like if you leave a business, would the business sustain where it is? Number one. Number
Yeah.
two, if you leave, would the business grow when you're not there? Did you build systems and people in place in that time? So that's very
Okay.
important to me. I think we have so many amazing tools like ChatGPT, all these AI websites are
Yes. Yes.
amazing tools for you to get things done faster, cheaper, and higher quality. That's an amazing thing. There's a lot of platforms like Fiverr and Crowd Design that you can outsource a lot of like jobs that you don't want to be doing, because
Okay.
you need to be, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you need to be able to delegate jobs, not do everything yourself. Yes, I know you can do it yourself, but you need to be able to get out of that. I'm the founder, I can do everything. Cool, cool story. Get out,
Okay.
delegate things so you can grow. And oh, but it won't be perfect. Guess what? It's okay. The perfection is nothing but the ego and your insecurity talking. Let go out, and guess what? Instagram now is version number 200 something. So they've
Mhm.
had so many versions and improved to become where they are now. Same thing with your business. You need to be ashamed of your version number one 5 years later. Because, oh, I started with this stupid thing, but then improve, improve. Don't try to be perfect at the get go because it won't be. You just delaying, you're never going to come in the market.
Okay. Okay. Can you share any secret advice for aspiring entrepreneur like you?
There's no secrets. You know what? It's just like I can give you right now step by step,
Yes.
website by website, person by person, number by number.
Okay.
But people are lazy.
Okay.
You're aware of this. Like, 95% of people will not even do it. If I give even website, you just click this. They
Yes,
won't
yes.
do it.
Yes.
They will not do it. That's the whole thing. But I believe like being a level of obsession is important. You need to be obsessed with what you do, and you breathe it. Because I know, like, see, you make money from three things: an opportunity, something you're good at, something you know so much about. So
Okay.
these are the three things you make money from. If you find one that does all three, amazing. Because I have a friend of mine who is like a multi-billionaire, and their business is only concrete and doorknobs. Do you think he's passionate about doorknobs? No, he's not. It's an opportunity that he found, and he makes money from it.
Yes.
But that's something like, find the opportunities, be smart about the opportunities, and just because it's not about leverage. Find out who wants what, find who source that, put together, make the money between. You don't have to know everything or produce everything or to have the budget to be these things. When you're in the real estate, you don't have to buy the building. No, you have to know who have to sell the building, who wants to build the building, and be together and make the money.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's like, that's basic data, I guess.